There are so many things at Dollar Tree that you can put together some really great alphabet activities for your kids. I found a ton of things. I'm going to show you some really affordable ways that you can make these activities. Hey, you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet, and I have found so many good alphabet things. I can't wait to show you. These are great to pull together to do some really quick, affordable activities for your kids. Right now, Dollar Tree has these really great alphabet puzzles. For $1, you get the full alphabet. It's just like a regular board puzzle. I showed you this one before in the past in activity boxes, and I just think it's a really great find. You can also look for the foam alphabet ones. At my store, I didn't see them there today, but they would be along with these right here with the transportation ones. But instead of transportation, it would be the whole alphabet. So look out for those because they come back every now and then. These are great to put inside sensory bins. You can pick them out of the sensory bin and match them right back into their spot. You could even use them with things like I showed you here with this bubble popper where you pull out a letter and you match it onto the bubble popper. They don't have the alphabet bubble poppers at the Dollar Tree right now, but I just wanted to inspire you and give you some ideas on how to use these. You of course can use the puzzle just like a plain puzzle like you would normally, which is a lot of fun, and you can even try doing it with an obstacle course where you have some puzzle pieces on one end and the puzzle board on the other. Next up, I want to mention the flashcards. I think this is a no-brainer. You guys know flashcards are great. You can use these as normal flashcards as you would, but you can make it more fun. I don't have this set at home, but I do have another alphabet set. So just to show you some examples, picture that these are the Dollar Tree ones. You can set up your letters and have them name the letter. You can have them find a letter out of several different letters. And if you have a more advanced child that knows their letters and is working on alphabetical order, then they can go ahead and put a couple of them in order. And even more advanced, if you wanted to extend this farther when your kids are already knowing all of that good information, you can have them do some sequencing with their letters anywhere in the alphabet. If you get a set of flashcards, you'll find that you'll pull them out every now and then, and you can be really creative with the activities that you create with these. I did want to note that the Dollar Tree flashcards actually aren't just the letters. They have a little picture on them to match the letter sound. If this is not something that you are really interested in and you want a more plain, simplistic look, over in the poster section, they have these really great letter poster stickers. Right now, my store only had the number ones, but I have purchased the letter ones before in the past. So you just kind of have to look, make sure you look behind things to see if you aren't missing it. If you don't find it here, you might want to check over by the wall decorations because sometimes they get put over here as well. Then you're going to need to get some index cards. Right now, Dollar Tree has two different sizes and they have them in white and in colored, whatever preference you want. I'm going to go ahead and show you the example on some white index cards. You're just going to take the index cards and peel off the sticker and place them one by one on each card. Definitely use the blank side versus the line side for these. And if you want to go the extra mile, I would go ahead and laminate them to actually last a lot longer. Next up, grab your hole punch and then maybe some of these rings that can also be found at the Dollar Tree. These are a great tool to have around. They're really, really handy. They come in a couple different sizes and I have had some for years. What you're going to do is you're going to punch a hole in the corner of your index cards and now you have a ring to keep them all together. You can keep your whole set together like this or you can just keep the ones that you're working on, but they come really in handy when you want everything to be kept together nice and neat. Let's go over to the laundry section and pick up a package of clothespins. Love clothespins for fine motor. I talk about it all the time here on the Purple Alphabet, and you definitely need a package of these. They will go a really, really long way in learning activities. For this one, you're just going to take a Sharpie and put some alphabet letters on them. That's it, your letters. And then you have a really simple fine motor letter matching activity, capital A to capital A, capital B to capital B. If you wanted to get more advanced, you can make it lowercase. You can have your flashcards be uppercase and your clothespins be lowercase. This, of course, is for more advanced kids who already know their letters and their letter sounds and they're just working on the symbols. Bonus points because this one definitely works those fine motor skills. Next up, we have a word search. No, your kids aren't going to do a word search, but they are going to do a letter hunt. Dollar Tree has so many of these. I mean, books upon books upon books of these puzzle books, and you just need one that has a really, really big print. You might even have some at home, actually. I did. So in my sample, I wanted to show you that all you need to do is to tell your child to find a certain letter, whatever letter you you want, whatever letter you're working on. They're going to circle that letter, every single one that they can find. What you want to do is teach them how to visually scan from left to right to find all of the letters. This is working on some pre-writing skills. It's a really good thing to do. My mom used to do this with me when I was really younger. In the newspaper, she'd have me find all of the O's and color them in. But you can do it this way with any letter, and it's a really easy thing to put together. Let's head over to the craft section and check out all the stickers. They have tons of alphabet stickers. I mean, every single kind you can possibly imagine, and they change from time to time. Another option would be these really great felt letters. I like these. They come in different colors. There's 100 in a pack, and they're stickers too. They're just felt. So this is another great option if you don't find the ones that I'm talking about in the sticker section, or if you want something a little bit different and a little bit more tactile for a sensory experience. I have talked about stickers time and time again. I mean, you could go hours and hours and hours talking about activities to do with stickers, but I'm going to show you some really simple ones that you can do just right off the bat, just to get you inspired and to get you going. You of course can do letter recognition, but you can also do some matching, placing letters on both sides of the paper and having them match by drawing a line. You can even have them do sequencing with the letters, or even matching, writing the letters on a paper and having them match the sticker to it. Of course, I want to give you some more advanced options for those kids who do know their alphabet. They do know their letters. You can get a little bit more complicated by doing some activities that are suited for them. These letter stickers go a long way, you guys. Definitely have a lot of these on hand if you plan on doing activities with your kids, because you will pull them out time and time again, like I have. Another great option for letters are the stencils. Right now, Dollar Tree has a ton of them and all kinds of different alphabet styles and fonts, lowercase and uppercase. With these are just really fun for letter recognition and play, creating some artwork with them too. I did show you a video the other day with do-a-dot markers. These would work really well with those do-a-dot markers. I didn't show you the alphabet ones, but I showed you with some other Dollar Tree stencils. Just something to keep in mind. But these are great just for playing around with letters and being creative and having some fun. Also in the craft section, they now have the wood letters. They only had the numbers before, but now we have the letters. I really do like these. I think they're really fun. They're great for tinker trays, and they can be used in sensory bins. So I have my Halloween sensory bin here, and you can just put some letters in there and you can play around and explore. I also have a whole bunch of videos on sensory bins and ideas and the reasons why we do sensory bins. So you can check out those videos if you want to. It's just a really simple, easy thing to put together. And these letters you can also pull out and do matching with them. You can get a couple of packages and form matches that way. You can have them grow with your child and even use them for creating CVC words or sight words when they get old enough. You know me, always liking to think ahead and to use materials that are going to go far. Also new right now are these magnets. These are alphabet magnets, and I just think they are the cutest. They come in rainbow colors in both numbers and alphabets, but we're going to grab a package for alphabets. And what I like is that these are magnetic, so it's just a different medium, and you can use it on a magnetic dry erase board and a dry erase marker, which you can also find at the Dollar Tree. You can put them on here just for letter recognition. You can have them pick a letter out of a set of letters. Where's the A? Where's the B? Can you find this? You can do letter sequencing when they're ready for it. And I also like that they have multiple letters, especially in the vowels. So you can do some great word family things here with your CVC words and building more words as they grow. If I were you, I'd grab a couple sets of these just to have them. You can organize them in a little tackle box to have them all together. I think you guys already know this one, but all of the learning workbooks that they have are great for learning your letters. My word of advice on this one is to just look through them to see the age level. Some of these are a little bit more difficult for a child who's learning their letters, and some of them are meant to be for children who are putting words together, actually ready to write. But you can also find individual pages and pull them out if you find them appropriate for your child's age level. These are just a really good resource in starting off, just to have to work on. Just keep in mind the age level of your child when you're looking at all these, because the options are quite extent, but they try to encompass a lot of skills into one book. I have a couple bonus things for you to be on the lookout for. The first are these stencils. I actually showed these in an Instagram video, a little reel I did, and using them with the Dollar Tree Etch-a-Sketch writing boards, and they are kind of fun to play around with. So you might want to be on the lookout for those, just a little bonus there. Another bonus would be the alphabet beads. I didn't see them at my store this time. It made me so sad because I couldn't show you, but they do have alphabet block beads, which are a lot of fun to play around with. Once again, they're super small, so this is going to be for a child who is not oral and putting things in their mouth. If you guys liked this one, I have another one I'm going to put up here on the screen for you to go check out even more ideas. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.